Hello everyone, I am so happy to reach out to you and provide you with this video. I've been sick for a couple of weeks. I might be dragging a little bit in this video. I know I done made some promises that I did not keep about these YouTube videos, and I sincerely apologize. Do not be mad at me, okay? But you can hold me accountable. Go ahead and hold me accountable, but don't be mad at me because, I can't have that. I love y'all too much. Thank you to everyone that supports me on my Instagram and encourages me to continue inspiring others. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. If you would like extended videos from me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell. So this video is to tell you about my experience of extending my retwist. Those of you who follow me on Instagram, I spoke to you about my goal to extend my retwist for 5 to 6 months this time around. Usually, I only go 3 to 4 months without a retwist, and 4 months has been the longest. It's been 5.5 months, and by the time I get a retwist, which will be in another 2 weeks, it'll be 6 months. So technically, I'm hitting my 6-month goal. And guess what? Lil baby ain't doing that no more. I'm just telling you that right now. The longest I'm going without a retwist is 4 months, and that's that. I'm not taking it back. I ain't trying to prove no point. Look, I did it. I accomplished my goal. It's best for me to get that retwist within the 3 to 4 month mark. 4 months being the longest. And hey, that's all I can do. My hair looks, what I feel to be beautiful, because anyway, my hair is beautiful. But I need you to take a closer look, dear. I need you to come a little closer. Come a little closer, because I got some things that I need to show you, okay? You might see some, dust, debris, scalp residue, whatever you want to call it. Not dandruff, just build up naturally. Because I haven't washed my hair yet, I will be washing my hair over the weekend, and I'll be doing a wash routine. So make sure you check out that next video. You're going to see some things in there. Lil baby been sick for about 2 weeks. Ain't nobody wash no hair. I'm going to just tell you straight up. Ain't nobody wash no hair. So you're going to see some things in there. But ultimately, you're going to see, regardless of how much it has grown, I'm not going past 4 months to retwist my hair. So come in. Let's take a closer look. We just talked about it. Come closer, love. Come closer, love. So let me take out this little ponytail that I had in my hair, so I can look somewhat decent for you all, although I've been looking like a complete mess for the past 2 weeks. But y'all not judging me, so I don't even know why I'm so hard on myself. All right, check me out. Do you know what today is? It need to be our wash day. You see that new growth though? Ooh-hoo. 5.5 months of growth. But you see, they are starting to stick together, especially in the back. This just got pulled apart. This will be pulled apart right now. Yeah, we can't have that. Stop trying to stick together. This one as well, we gotta break y'all up. Y'all too click tight up in there. We gotta get that out of there. Look at that. These all together. Look at them. Look, what are they doing? We gotta separate y'all. Okay? But I'll definitely do that when I wash my hair. Because water for me and conditioner is what pulls these apart for me. So I'm not going to spend too much time trying to pull them apart while my hair is dry. I just wanted you guys to see the changes that's happening here as I have extended my retwist out. So I'm going to go ahead and put her back. You are somewhat aware that extending that retwist past 4 months, it can get a little tricky. So let's talk about that. Here are some of the things that I've learned while extending my retwist. Number 1, the longer my hair grows out, the more work I have to do. Everybody know I don't like no manual labor. I don't know what that is. I'm not doing it. I can't imagine it. So manual labor has put a halt on the interest that I have with extending any retwist. My manual labor days were over with my loose natural journey. If I wanted to continue working and doing all of this stuff to my hair, I would have just stayed a loose natural. I wouldn't even lock my hair. So manual labor is something that I'm not interested in doing. I value my time. I value my energy. So that's one of the things I learned. The longer my hair grows out, the longer I keep it without retwisting it, the more work I have to do. And I don't want more work for myself. So that's out. During this 5.5, 6 month period, it has been a test of how much I love my locks, if I'm going to put that care and love into them. Number 2, the hair will deliberately do its best to disrespect you and stick together. Y'all just saw that. They clicked tight. They clicked up. They clicked up just like it was nothing. They didn't even care. They just did whatever they needed to do, and bam, it was over. And they was like, we don't care nothing about that separation. We want to come together. See, they don't have no self-control. Them hairs don't have no self-control, and it shows. We can't have that. I'm sorry. No. That is not okay, and I will not allow it. Not in my hair. It's inevitable, guys. They're going to stick together no matter how much you pull them apart. I just do the best I can to keep them separated after a wash or moisturizing session, and I move forward. So most of the time, the hair sticks together when the hair is dry. When it's moisturized and it has water on it, usually it really doesn't stick together as much as it would if you left it dry for an extended period of time. So if you leave it dry for a long time, 9 times out of 10, it's just going to mat up and just stick together like that. But just like our loose natural hair, when we detangle, we go through the detangling process. In order to detangle our hair, we use a lot of water and we use a lot of conditioner. And the same applies for the roots of your hair. If you want to separate your locks, you're going to have to apply some water and just apply something that has a little slip in it. You can use conditioner, but dilute it. Make sure it's like a little bit of conditioner. Just put a whole bunch of water in it. It's just soft enough to manipulate the hair to move in a direction, but not cake up in your locks. So that's my recommendation. That's what I would do. When you are moisturizing your hair, make sure you're moisturizing your scalp. Make sure you oiling your scalp, moisturizing the roots of your hair along with the length of your hair, because you want to just keep that moisture to minimize the sticking together. That's my recommendation. But again, them hairs gonna stick together regardless of what I say. So that's another reason why you gotta find a balance of how long you can go before it gets out of control. Kind of like mine. It's getting out of control to me. I'm sorry. It's getting out of control. I don't care what nobody say. It's getting out of control. So I gotta tighten it up and I gotta get it together. Number 3, my hair became harder to style. My normal wake and shake wasn't cutting it. My babies was not having it. No wake and shake. Look, let me tell you, my hair, because our hair shrinks and our hair defines gravity, it's like a fro and then the hair come down. This is how it looks. Like when I wake up, my little wake and shake, it looks more so like this than it looks when my hair was actually retwisted, or you can see the parts. Which I generally don't have a problem with how my texture looks or how my locks look. I can look like this and I still be fine because I'm just confident within myself. You know, it is what it is. You know, little baby's still fine. Sick, a little baby still fine. With her hair unretwisted, little baby just fine. So I'm just pretty confident in myself, and I'm silly. So I enjoy the ins and outs of the journey. However, there are individuals who just do not like when their hair is not retwisted. And I understand, I feel you. You gotta do what's best for you, and you gotta make yourself feel better in the best way you know how. But me, on the other hand, I make it work to the best of my ability because I just gotta make it work. Once I started to notice that my hair was growing out significantly, I started to wear ponytails to keep my hair groomed and protected. But everyone knows wearing ponytails comes with a price. Ponytails put stress on your hair. They're not the best protective style. So it will definitely stress your hair. It will definitely cause you to manipulate it more if you're one to enjoy working with your edges or making it slick down or whatever. If you're like that, the ponytails can be very counterproductive. So it's like you gotta pick your poison or fight your battle or figure out what's best for you. Care about looks or care about health, in a sense. And me personally, I always was a care about health type person. So it is what it is. Number 4 is I fell in love with braid outs, which is great because in my loose natural journey, I was a twist out kind of girl. I am so happy to see you. That's me. I was a twist out kind of girl. It was easy for me. The twists were easy. But now on my lock journey, the braids or plaiting down my hair is more easier than the twist because them twists be coming out, and I just gotta leave that to the professionals. Look, I'm not even gonna go in. I'm not even gonna say I'm a pro. I ain't gonna try to figure it out because guess what? I'm gonna get that same crinkly effect with a braid out. So I'm not wasting my time or my energy trying to perfect something that I don't need to. I'm gonna do a braid out, and I love them. They have literally made my day. They make my life so much easier. Like after I do my wash routine and then I separate it and leave it in the braids for like 2-3 days, and then I take it out, and then the crinklies, it's just so beautiful, and my hair just retains the moisture that I put in from my wash routine. It's like amazing. It's like all-in-one type deal when I do that, and I feel like my hair stays moisturized for a longer period of time, and the style lasts longer, and it just, you know, it revives me. It makes me feel like I slightly got a retwist, but at the same time I didn't. I feel brand new. So that's why the braid out for me is one of my go-to and protective styles. Number 5, I'm comfortable with going 4 months without a retwist. However, anything longer than that or past that is just way too time consuming, and it messes up the flow and the routine that I already created for my hair. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, you could try it because, you know, everything is about experimenting and testing things just to see how it will work for your hair, because everybody knows our hair, natural hair, black hair, is just so many different ways and different procedures and regimens and processes and products that go into learning our own specific hair type. And once you learn something and once you try something, and if it didn't work for your hair, leave that out. You tried it out, you seen the consequences, the pros, the cons, you seen all of that, and it's either it worked or it didn't. And if it didn't work, throw that idea away and keep doing what you was doing before, because you don't want to ruin your growth, your hair growth, or even the health of your hair by continuing to do a process that your hair doesn't agree with. So I say all of this to say, where there are cons, there are some pros. So let's get into the benefits of extending your retwist. Now, not overextending your retwist like I just did. We're not talking about that. Not overextending it, just extending it a little bit longer than normal. Just a little bit longer than normal. Don't go overextended. Don't try to be no overachiever like me and, you know, mess up the routine you got going on up there. Pro number 1 that everybody loves. The hair has an opportunity to grow and thicken up before your next retwist. You are minimizing the tension and the manipulation on your hair, which in turn gives your locks the fullness of your hair type. Roll call for them edges. Where they at? Where they at? They coming through. Pro number 2 is you get a better understanding of your locks. You get a better understanding of what they like, what they prefer, and what they do not. Knowing what your locks can handle is essential to the growth and health of your locks. You want to make sure that you're catering to their needs rather than harming them. The more you let your hair grow out, the more you'll learn about it. Pro number 3, the next retwist is going to be everything in a bag of chips. Bomb, lit, fire, all that. You going to act real brand new, and I ain't even mad at you. People won't even be able to recognize you after you clean up. Wait a minute. Who is that? Let me find out you a whole different person after a retwist. Yes, beautiful. Yes, handsome. Let's go. So those are the pros and cons that I've discovered during these 5.5 months without a retwist. I've scheduled my next retwist for 2 weeks from now. So I've met my goal of 6 months, and I can't be more proud. Let's clap it up. But honestly, I won't be doing that again. 4 months is my max. I said what I said, and that's that. But I have a question though. Some of you answered this question on my Instagram page on this post right here, but some of you haven't. So I would like to know, what is the longest you have went without a retwist? Talk to me. I'll talk back. Please share your experience and some of the pros and cons in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I look forward to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.